Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I show, episode 36. If you're not already following, please do, and share this with all of your friends, your families, your brothers, your sisters, your moms, your dads, your aunts, your uncles, and your cats, dogs, owners. And let's get right into the episode. How's that?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
He's holding me by gunpoint. Help. He told me he won't feed me unless I did this episode.
All right. Shh. Shut up. Okay, as you can tell, or welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing? To another week. I am here, not with my wifey, but
The disrespect.
my friend Jacob. He's been on the podcast before,
Twice before.
but y'all never seen him. So this is what he looks like. This is my friend. He's my best friend.
Yeah, best friend.
Best friend back since y'all already know the lore, most of it.
Did we talk about the lore?
I think a good amount, not all of the lore, but a good amount.
I don't think we talked about meeting in middle school.
No, yeah, we did.
Did we? I don't know.
Pretty sure. Yeah, we talked about a whole trash can thing.
Oh, yeah, we did, huh?
Class helped you cheat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we talked about all that stuff. Yo, did you see the Ironheart? They came out with a trailer for the
I
Ironheart.
haven't seen that.
And Spider-Man Noir
I know about
came out
Spider-Man
with the teaser trailer.
Yeah, I haven't
for
seen
that.
the teaser trailer. I've seen some of the photos.
I seen the I guess the villain in Ironheart is what is it?
Explain him. Because it's Marvel. I
The
know
the Hood. Do you know the Hood?
The Hood.
His name is the Hood.
All that made me think about was DC Red Hood.
No.
That's
So here, look him up real quick. A lot of pictures show him. Just to let you guys know, okay. Every time Jacob's on here, just me and Jacob, we just start to nerd out about a lot of stuff, okay. So Marvel Hood.
Oh, I do know the Hood. I do know who this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know who this is.
Because I don't know who it is.
Yeah, no, I know who it is. I can't remember his exact power set, but I believe it's just the Hood that gives him powers.
Yeah, he's able to like turn invisible and then
so
has like
he just uses the Hood, I believe.
yeah.
I'm gonna make sure.
But it showed in the trailer that he like can turn invisible and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. A lot of pictures kind of depict him as like a Ghost Rider sometimes.
So yeah, he gets his powers from this is what the AI on Google says.
Okay.
The boots and the cloak, and he has
Some boots. He gets
boots,
power from boots.
boots and his cloak, and
Okay.
he can conjure space shards, warp the environment, defy gravity, enhance his strength and endurance.
Just the boots and cloak.
The boots and cloak.
What-
Yeah.
I would get the cloak because like it's a cloak,
cloak.
but boots really.
I mean endurance.
Uh,
I don't know. Maybe boots gotta be touching the ground to warp the environment. I don't know how it works.
I don't
No idea.
know. I feel like I'm jumping around a little bit, but okay, so this is probably gonna be a little bit short of an episode because we have a really busy day. We are heading out for EDC or for Vegas tomorrow.
Hold on, backtrack. I'm not.
No, you're not, but me and my wifey Jerry,
Yeah.
we are. So we'll be gone, and like I said, I'm going to try my best to kind of vlog our whole experience. So that'll be pretty cool. But don't expect anything great.
Don't expect anything good either.
Honestly, probably don't even expect it. It may not even happen, but I'm gonna do my best to make it happen. But
He might throw in a clip in the next podcast, just right at the end.
yeah, if it all completely fails, I'll be like, here are just some clips.
Here's one picture I took. Here's a picture of us in the car on the way there.
Yeah. What else? We're recording this on Wednesday instead of our regular Monday because we was working and grinding. I got like 12 hours of overtime.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ended off my week
That's
with 52 hours.
I guess that's not that crazy.
Yeah, not that much. Wait, that's 12 hours, yeah? 12 hours overtime? 52 instead of 40? Because
Yeah,
overtime starts
yeah.
after 40. It's
Yeah.
12 hours, right? Math.
Yeah.
Math.
Yeah, it starts
math,
after 40 hours a week.
math is mathing
I get
today.
overtime daily, so kind of.
Jacob got me a little early birthday present.
Specifically for EDC.
For EDC. But you bought them, and we were like, this may just only be the last EDC, like our only EDC that we go to. And he's like, well, bring them to the fair or something like that. But
fair, concerts, whatever.
A lot of people who go to raves and stuff like that, I'm sure they know about these. What are these called? Just
they're the totems.
Totems.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they're the totems. They're
like a little necklace. Okay, you put it on.
They kind of like a
they're not
compass.
set up yet though, but I guess from what I've seen, there's like little lights that'll pop up around the edge, and then like it'll point. You can like point to the other totem. So there's two. So you pair them together, and then so if you're like far apart, how do you know? Is there?
I don't know the range. I don't know the range.
Okay.
Something I think it's somewhere. I think in the miles.
You find it, and you go, and you're able to find the other totem.
Yeah, and
the other person wearing. So
have up to 4 people paired to one totem.
Mm-hmm.
So each totem can have 4 people, I believe. It's 4.
Yeah.
Yep. And they call it, when you look at the website, when I was looking at the website to buy it, it's like never lose your tribe again. And it made me laugh. It was funny.
It is going to be freaking sick. I also wanted to, okay, so I said this was one of my big topics. I heard about this morning. This may only be like 5 minutes of conversation, but so Kanye West, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like he at this point just feels like he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess
I wasn't agreeing to that
listener viewer discretion. I'm going to be going over some maybe I don't know, some weird topics.
Sensitive. Okay? Maybe not for younger audiences kind of topics.
Yeah. Well, man, it's just like I don't know. Okay, I'll just get into it. But so last Super Bowl, he made or I guess
are you talking about
the last Super Bowl? Okay, he made a Super Bowl ad, right?
Yeah, and it's just him in his car with his swollen mouth because of the titanium teeth.
Yep, and it was to his website Yeezy, and that year on his Yeezy website he had like shirts and then like these sock shoes, the Easy Pods, is that's what they were called.
Okay.
And then last year or this past Super Bowl, he did another ad where on his website, there was only one thing. Do you know what that one thing is?
I don't.
It was a shirt, a white T-shirt with a red swastika on it.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
All right. So at this point, people are thinking, what is he doing?
Not what he should be doing.
He is going absolutely crazy. And then apparently he dropped a song very recently. And I don't want to say the name, but if y'all search up Kanye West's new song, it'll probably pop up. And what?
Okay, but
it goes along that theme. Yeah, grab your phone real quick.
So I threw it because I have flash notifications on, and it'll flashbang the camera. Oh, you can talk.
Yeah, just search up Kanye West new song. Let's see, does it pop up?
Jesus Christ. Is it 2 words?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And
that is not okay.
And then look up the lyrics. I don't
want to look up the lyrics.
Look up the lyrics. Just type in lyrics after everything. Hike.
It's fine. I'd rather not type the whole thing.
Does it have it on there?
I don't know if this is his or not.
Oh yeah, I trimmed my beard. I'm looking.
Look at him quite snazzy.
Yeah.
Quite snazzy.
Especially with my face slimmed down a bit.
Don't think
looking pretty good.
I don't think it's gonna show me the lyrics.
No.
Hold on.
You hungry, buddy?
I'm not. That's the thing. I ate a Philly cheese before I came.
I'm a bit hungry after this. I'm going to grub on some comida.
Stop. I don't think there's lyrics. I don't think it'll give us lyrics. I might be able to do it on Spotify.
Wait.
Spotify has predetermined lyrics.
It's actually not on Spotify.
No.
They
There's no lyrics that I can find, but I also just might be retarded. Probably shouldn't say that. But
yeah, I guess I think I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast or Joe Rogan Experience, and they were talking about this. I was like, "Whoa, what?" And they were talking about how like he just feels like he can do absolutely whatever now, and they were even like he is a really really great producer, and it's like a great everything's kind of great about it, but what is he doing? Like, did you find it?
some.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with what he's wearing animal skin,
Yeah.
and what it ends with is
Yeah.
not great. Not great at all, actually. It's a little cray-cray. It's a little bit cray-cray.
Wild.
Yeah, just a wee bit wild.
And the thing is that like a year ago or something like that, he came out with this whole like Christianity, like about God and whatnot, and he came out with songs like
He got his meds right now.
God is, like, I love that song, God Is, or I think that's what it's called.
I'm not looking at anything else up.
No, that's fine. But it's a good song. It's a good album. And then he comes out with this.
At least it's not an album.
True.
That would have been a little bit scarier.
Yeah.
I say a little bit because I don't think it can get much scarier.
He's going crazy.
Wild.
He's going crazy. And if you ever, like, there's Joe Rogan, he has him on one of his podcasts, and he's talking, like, he has such a weird, like, and like almost fascinating kind of mind. Like he's
psychopathic.
He seems not necessarily
psychopathic, or just like he has psychopath tendencies.
Possibly, like you say, he's probably just off his meds.
If he has meds, or he's just off his rocker. Just a little bit cray.
I know that he was on meds. Huh. He was on meds for something.
He lost Kim Kardashian and it went downhill.
Other than that, I don't really know anything about him. Did you see one thing I don't like? Do you know what the Met Gala is?
The Met Gala, yeah.
Can you educate me a little bit more?
The Met Gala?
Because no one knows what goes on inside the Met Gala, right?
Oh,
like you're not supposed to.
I don't think anyone knows.
Film stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like,
I don't know what it is on the inside. I just know people show up dressed fancy.
Yeah, I've seen that, and like people were dogging on the people who are wearing like the simple stuff and whatnot, but like people wearing some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
freaky, fancy, weird fashion.
It's a charity event.
Oh, it's a charity event.
Yeah, the Met Gala, also known as the Costume Institution Benefit, is an annual charity event and fundraiser for the Museum of Art, for the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So it's a charity event. I just don't think they do record what's going on inside, but that's kind of cool.
Think weird stuff goes on inside?
It's a charity event. I wouldn't think so, but...
Did you see what Jenna Ortega was wearing?
I don't remember. Probably.
Just a bunch of rulers, basically.
Yeah.
Taped together.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, how do you sit down with that?
Pray. Pray and hope it doesn't hurt. I don't know.
So what's going on in your life right now, Anything
work.
Special coming up?
No, work, sleep. Oh, I'm going to Mexico. Next month.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, I was going to try to get you to come with, but never got an answer back from my pops.
You know, at this point, I don't think we could, even if we wanted to.
Okay. I'm going to be there for... I'm going to be out of work for 8 days.
We is strapped on cash.
Well, I'm going to be gone for 8 days.
You're going to be working for 8 days?
No, I'm going to be gone for 8 days. And I'm leaving in the middle of one of my shifts, and I get back in the middle of one of my shifts. So I'm missing perfectly one whole shift.
Interesting. Okay. So what was the inspiration on your dad wanting to do all this?
My dad went... So it's my... at first my brother was going to go, I think, to the Navy or something, and so he wanted to do something with me, my little brother, and him before that happened because
Before
he
he
went
goes
with
off.
my sister and my little sister and her husband to Hawaii.
Oh, lucky.
So he wanted to take us somewhere.
I want to go to Hawaii
to make it
sometime. You lived in Hawaii for a little bit, didn't you? Or did you just vacation there?
We just went. My I went when I was really young. I don't remember that one, but then I went again, and I was there for like 2 weeks.
Oh,
with my dad because my dad was living there, building houses.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it was fun. Yeah, we got fresh pineapple, some fresh coconut. Almost drowned a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost. I was swimming in a little like just a little beach, and the water was murky, and I almost headbutted a turtle. I told you that.
I don't remember that story.
Yeah, I told you that a lot. I couldn't see anything, and I just opened my eyes, and I was like 2 inches from a turtle.
Jeez.
Scared the crap out of me. So I didn't expect there to be a turtle.
Was it a big turtle?
It's a sea turtle.
So it was
It was a big turtle, yeah.
Oh my god.
And we were only in like 4 feet of water.
Cool though.
Oh, it was cool, but when it's murky
So
water and then there's just a turtle?
Oh, I guess murky water, that would be
Yeah,
kind of
and then
weird.
it's just a turtle. I was like, I freaked out. So, but yeah, we're going to Mexico, going to a resort with my dad, his girlfriend, and her kids.
Are you guys going on any excursions or anything?
I have no idea. I just know the resort we're going to. There are 5 other resorts that we can go to and visit because of the one we're going to.
And free margaritas.
Yeah, free all you.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I believe it's free all you can eat at the restaurants, like the 6 restaurants they have there too, and then the bar. There's like massages and a gym, and it's weird because I want to go, I want to drink, but I'm not gonna have anyone to drink with. One, and it's gonna be weird drinking in front of 2 recovering alcoholics, and my little brother,
Yeah.
who has drinking before but does not anymore.
How old is your brother?
Not old enough to legally drink.
Oh, I see.
So he was doing very bad things.
Do you know what part of Mexico you're going to, or no?
No,
No idea.
I can go back in the messages.
Cancun. Wait, is that in Mexico? Cancun?
Yeah.
Cancun's in Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah. I can go back in the messages. I have a TikTok of the resort that was sent to me.
Oh, I want to see it.
Oh, you want me to show you now or after?
Yeah, show me now.
Oh, I gotta find it now. What are you doing with me? This is the 5th time I've pulled up my phone during this podcast. Come on.
You're good. You're good.
I gotta find the group chat. Hold on.
Mother's Day passed. So happy late Mother's Day, all the mothers out there. We went to
Except for the bad ones.
Except for the bad ones.
Yep.
We went to, or me and Jerry, we went to a Peruvian restaurant, which is actually funny because my cousins went to that same exact Peruvian restaurant the same day, just an hour before us.
That's funny.
And it was a Peruvian restaurant that's almost an hour away. So like, it was, and like in previous years, what we would do, we would always go to my grandma's house, and she would always cook Peruvian food. She would always cook ceviche, and so maybe it was like we were just all drawn to it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. My mom was like, "It must be just Mama Nede or our grandma, just kind of saying hi,
convincing you."
Yeah, just drawing us to be like, "Hey, come eat my food."
Yeah, it's a tradition.
So, yep. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.
Yep.
Thank you for all the many things you've done for us.
Oh, I think
we're
going to Cancun. I'll find the resort, but I found the plane tickets. We're going to Cancun, so it's in Cancun. Yeah. At least that's where the flight's landing. Trying to find. I think. Oh, it might be hooked to my headphones.
Two wolves. You have 44 messages in TikTok right now.
Why are you calling me out on camera?
Moon Palace, the Grand. Ooh. Oh, is that a wave pool?
I don't know, probably.
It looks like it. That is cool.
I can't wait to
Ooh.
get drunk and climb in there and get stuck.
Laser tag.
So you think it's too late for you to go?
Arcade? This is all in one resort?
Yeah.
Yeah, do they got mini golf? Oh, they got a mirror maze. A lounge. Wired lounge.
I'll climb in the children's
You're like, if I'm there, there are no age restrictions for me.
I am going. Yeah.
Ice cream bar. Something. Whoa! I always wanted to try something like that. I feel like I'd buff on.
Oh yeah,
buff.
I'm gonna
I
get
would
hurt. Biff.
it real bad. What is that called? Just like a wave.
That can also be considered.
It's like one of those things where it like
she said the name. The
shoots water up and you have a surfboard.
You can surf on it. Too,
The surfing simulator, like water. I don't know. Oh, there's a speakeasy.
Hey, I'm not coming back from Mexico.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna make some phone calls. I gotta get more people going on this trip because I'm not drinking here alone.
It just looks like a lot of women.
I will not be able to get out of that.
A lot of older people.
Bowling alley?
Bowling alley?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna be cooked.
No way.
I'm gonna be cooked. This is the first time I've watched this video, by the way.
Yeah, that's freaking dope.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I would really. Dang.
I'm gonna make some calls. Hold on. It might not be too late to add some flights.
Nah, we can't afford to miss any more work at this point.
I'll
Now we got our roommate moving out.
Yeah. That looks fun. It's gonna be me, my dad, and my little brother sharing a room, and then my dad's girlfriend and her kid sharing a room. So it'll be fun.
Looks a lot of fun.
I'm hoping it'll be
real fun. You think you guys will go like snorkeling at all or something?
No
like that?
idea.
No
idea.
Nothing. You should ask.
I'll probably be the one making the itinerary once we get there. That's normally how all these trips go. We get there and my dad will go, "What are we doing?" I go, "I don't know. Let me look some stuff up." And then I find stuff and we go do it. So
interesting.
Yeah.
I was thinking my mom. My mom is crazy talented at planning trips out. It's honestly ridiculous.
I think I've ended up planning most of my family trips I've been on. But it's always once we get there.
I think I'm the one who plans out mine and Jerry's trips. Like I find all the hotels and
it's kind of fun,
the times and whatnot. Like I like doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I feel like I'm pretty alright at it.
Plan some stuff, keep a few things secret so they get there and go, "Wow."
Yeah, but I haven't like planned anything super big. My thing is just like for our honeymoon, I planned like the not necessarily what we were gonna
Lego
do.
World.
Legoland.
Lego World. Now that sounds stupid.
I guess I kind of budgeted somewhat everything, but then like not. But my mom in those cases, like when we went to Costa Rica, I think we only went over the budget of like $100 over the budget.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
For a family of 6.
Yeah, that's pretty
going
good.
to Costa Rica, flights there and back.
That's really good.
Everything that we did was only $100 over her budget, her expected budget. So I'd say that's a pretty awesome talent.
No, that's really good.
Because if I could do that,
talent or awesome skill that was learned.
Well, I definitely learned. She's a big traveler. She went to Egypt.
I know. I've known you a while. I know all the trips your mom's been on.
You know that my dad's been to Brazil?
Yes.
Wait, no, not Brazil. Africa.
Yeah. Yes.
He's been to Texas for work.
I've been to Texas.
You've been to Texas? Oh wait, didn't you have a friend that lived in Texas?
I drove 17 hours there and 17 hours back
straight
to pick them up.
Gosh, there's no.
Yeah, they were moving back, so I went and grabbed them to get them out of the situation they were in, and drove 17 hours there. I had worked the night before, a night shift, gotten off work, drove there, slept for 45 minutes on the drive while someone else drove, and then I started driving again, and the other person just ended up sleeping for the rest of the trip.
I heard it's like really, really flat out there.
Up until we got into
That's why there's so many tornadoes.
Yeah, some parts it was real pretty though.
Yeah.
We thought we were going insane because we kept seeing school buses in the middle of nowhere where there were no towns,
Interesting.
full of kids like driving them home or to school, and it was for like 3 hours of this drive. Thought we were going crazy. We'd see a school bus and one of us would start panicking because it was just appearing out of nowhere. We were trying to figure out where the school bus was taking these kids. But they all had a school county on. They all had a county on the back.
Interesting.
So yeah, drove all the way there.
Did you go to like a big
back.
city? Was it how were they living?
I can't
or was it just
remember.
kind of like
I
on
can't
the
remember
very
the city.
very beginning of Texas?
No, we were in Texas. It was
Like
it was like
far in
7. I think it was like 7 something hours. I don't know. It was like a year or two ago, but I think
Texas
it was
big
I think it
state.
was like 7 hours into Texas.
Mm-hmm. I've kind of I feel like Texas is low key becoming like the new California. In a way, so many like famous people are moving there now.
Maybe I could see it. I could definitely see it.
Because you got, especially like after Joe Rogan like moved over there, and he started getting all the comedians to start moving around, and then like now you got like big influencers starting to move over there. And
a lot of streamers now too.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think Sketch is over there.
He's in Texas.
Is he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, he's a Texans fan, huh?
Yeah, and I think he bought his house out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people over in Texas, and like heard a lot of things about the housing over there. Housing's pretty cheap over in Texas.
So we're going to Texas?
Low key, I wouldn't mind moving to Texas. The only thing is, I'm scared of the tornadoes, man.
You might get shot too. You're brown.
I'm not brown. I am not. I'm like borderline tan. I'm not brown.
I was making a bad joke.
Though I would like to be a little more brown, okay?
It was a very untasteful joke, but it was one I appreciated in and of itself. You laughed at it too, so it's fine. I can make the joke.
All right.
That's getting cut out.
No, that'll stay in. I ultimately want to make this more of a comedic podcast anyway.
That's fair.
So if we start dropping...
If I just make fun of you and you make fun of me, is that what you're saying?
No, not necessarily. If we start making jokes that are cancel worthy early on,
can't get canceled later.
Exactly.
That's a good plan.
Exactly. Right.
I got some great Jewish jokes.
We're not gonna go that far. We're not gonna go that far. I still haven't figured it out. I haven't fully committed on this idea.
Then cut the last thing I said.
Not staying in.
Okay.
You said
all right.
it.
The first joke.
Didn't. You said it. I didn't.
The first joke that I have. I can't. It's the ones you know these ones. I told you these ones. I've told you them throughout the school year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna start showing up on days you and Jerry recording and just sit behind the camera and just start doing stupid stuff. Start throwing things at you guys.
Eventually, we're gonna need someone to just kind of sit behind the camera and monitor everything. Because my last episode, my phone freaking died. There's only 30 minutes of video. And then so like at the beginning of the episode, I had to like right after the intro, I said sorry video viewers, the video cuts out at 30 minutes. I'm so sorry, bye. And then it goes on to the rest of the episode. And then at 30 minutes, the screen goes black. And then I had to like edit something in there, so I just have our logo spinning, and then the captions going
for like an hour and a half, like an hour straight.
For the rest of the half an hour.
You just need to get an actual camera.
And that's what I want to do, because I also need my phone for all the topics I have or whatnot.
Or just get a mobile monitor.
What?
A mobile monitor?
What?
You could just put it on the table next to your laptop and have them HDMI together, and then you have 2 screens.
What do I need 2 screens for?
Well, I don't know.
Because I need a camera.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying you could.
Well,
and then
we
you're
were talking about
but then you're
camera.
not checking your phone the whole time.
Oh, well, I know, but like throughout my day and whatnot, I put all my ideas like down in my notes app.
Yeah, but if you could just put them on a Google Docs and have the other monitor with Google Docs pulled up, or set your iPad up.
I mean, I could even set it up on here. I don't need a second screen.
Okay, but it'd be nice.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
So,
also, Jacob gave me a big old couch.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, big old sectional.
It's a big blue
couch.
Yeah, it's a jean couch.
A couch.
It's soft. It's a soft couch.
It's electric, recline, all
There's
four.
There's one USB on each end of the couch.
4 sections.
Yeah, 4 sections recline. There's the cup holder in the middle. Except for it's only 3 because of how you have the corner set up. So only 3 can recline at the same time.
We can recline all of them. Don't forget what he said.
Well,
We can recline all of them. You just gotta try hard enough.
2 of them are sitting like this. So when you recline it, they bump and they won't recline all the way.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they all work, but you can't get all of them out. You can only get 3 fully out. That's what I was saying.
How do you fix that issue?
Move the cup holder over one.
Oh, I see.
So there's a space in between.
I like the cup holder where it's at.
It's good where it's at.
I'll never be sitting on that one side, so.
Yeah, that's for the losers.
Yeah, you can't put your feet up, only I can. Yeah. I'm also thinking about getting a new TV because our current TV is absolutely taking a dump on us. Don't even get me started on that TV.
You got yourself started on the TV.
Yeah,
you brought it up.
You're right.
You brought it
up. I got that TV way back, when I was living with my parents when I was in high school. Like that. So it's a bit old. I got it on a Black Friday, so I think this year.
Yeah, that was the Black Friday when we were still working at Walmart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Is that the same one I stole the AirPods from?
Same
Black Friday I took the AirPods from?
You stole. Oh, yeah, and then you gave it to your freaking
girlfriend at the time. Yeah.
That you had.
I didn't like them.
Idea.
They were the regular AirPods. I don't like the shape.
I know, but they were still like.
You didn't ask for them. I would have given them to you.
I didn't know you stole them.
Yes, you did. I did it in front of you. We walked out of the store at the same time.
I didn't know you stole the AirPods.
Yeah, we rode home with Sam.
Yeah, we got them.
No, you don't.
You were a little kleptomaniac sometimes.
I still am. Sometimes I'll
He got us kicked out of Spencer's.
Hey.
Banned from Spencer's.
No, hey, you're not banned anymore. Just walk back in.
Not anymore, because of course they don't recognize it. I
went in 3 days later after that, and they were like, all right.
That's the thing. Okay, so what did you get caught for stealing?
No. I didn't even take anything.
Not that time.
No, not that time.
But
like a month beforehand, I took like 2 $1 pins.
Yeah, little pins, but that's still stealing. Still stealing.
If they would have asked, I would have given them $2. All right. It's fun.
But then, so how did that day go? So we go into Spencer's, okay?
Okay, no, but here's the thing. We didn't go at the same time. You guys were already there. Yeah, and I had just talked to you on the way in, and then they kicked you guys out. So you guys got kicked out for no reason.
Okay. So how it went? So like we walked in, we were like, oh, like what's up, Jacob?
Yeah.
And
I think I walked in after you. I think you guys were already there.
Or it was vice versa. Yeah. Something like that.
Talked for a second, and then you guys got kicked out.
And then then the big fat security guard came in, and he was like, you guys gotta leave. Yeah. Something like that. And I was like, well, what did we do? And he was like, I said, are you with him? Are you with him? I was like, we didn't drive with him. No. He's like, but I guess we're like hanging out talking. He's like, all right, yeah, you guys gotta go. I was like, why? Yeah, like you guys are banned from Spencer's. If you come back here, we're gonna do something. I don't know.
They call the police. It was ban you from the mall or something.
Yeah, ban us from the mall if we came back in the store or whatnot. And I guess you.
And then he found us.
That was just so stupid. Just being kicked out for association.
Well, it was dumb. And he came up to us and he was like, you guys are known criminals. And I was like, I took 2 pins one time, dude. There's no way we're known criminals. Last time I was here, when I took the pins, I didn't even have the same color hair. So I don't know who you think we are, but it's not us.
We're little shits as kids, right?
Hey, that was a big shit.
Yes, you were
behind closed doors.
Big shit.
I wasn't like an asshole or anything. No,
I had a few friends that pocket some stuff.
We definitely had worse friends than I was. I was doing. We have a lot of friends that did a lot worse.
One of my cousins, they were out, or maybe it was you. No, I think it was one of my cousins I was hanging out with. We were at Walmart, and you know those little dongle headphone things.
Yes, for iPhones.
Yeah. So, we were walking through the store, and I was grabbing something, and then like we ended up walking out of the store, and then afterwards he's like, "Look what I got." Pulls out of his pocket. I was like, "You steal that?" I was like, "What the heck?" Honestly, it's a little dongle piece, and it was what, $12?
No, they were like $25.
Yeah, Honestly, they deserve to be stolen. No, I'm just kidding. Don't steal, people.
Don't steal. It's
Don't
bad.
steal. It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
I
Just
don't
pay
do
for
it.
your
I
stuff.
don't do it anymore.
Get your money up, not your funny up. I need to get my money up. I need to get my money up real bad. You gotta get your money and funny up. Now, I've been listening to a lot of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, okay? And like he talks about comedy all the time. I was like, man, it would be really cool to be a comedian, but I feel like it would be hard to make material, dude.
And the stage fright I would get, I don't care where I'm at.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. What's up with airplane food? That's all it's gonna come.
What's up with airplane food? It's Fluid. Yeah, see, that'd be me on stage.
Yeah.
I'd trip over my words so much. No, yeah, what's up with airplane food? I said it again. What's up with airplane food?
I don't know.
I know what's up with it.
What?
It's in the plane.
Yeah.
It's up in the sky.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't need the airplane food. I'm asleep.
No, how do you even start to come up with material?
Be funny. Make people laugh.
How?
Have charisma.
How?
I don't know. Most of the comedians I watch just talk about their dicks and coming, so I have no idea. Like, have you seen this? There's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I mean, it gets the audience laughing, but normally they're at a comedy club where everyone's already a little bit drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
we had a girl that was working with us, and she came up to me and Jerry. She was like, "Hey, like, just to let you know, I'm gonna be performing at this, like, at this comedy show over in the town that we're at." And I was like, I didn't even know we had that kind of thing here. I wanted to go, but we had something planned that weekend. But low-key want to go sometime.
Yeah, it'd be fun to watch.
Said that her material was good, but it just was not for that crowd, because like she said that a lot of her material was like restaurant based stuff.
So like if a restaurant to do it,
if all of our work was like over there, we'd probably bust out laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't hear any of her material, but I really wanted to. I was really curious because like I've never been to a comedy show at all.
That's fair.
It seems
two of my
very
friends went
interesting,
to a comedy show and they walked out.
Oh yeah, they went to what's his name?
We don't have to say his name, but they went to him.
No,
Theo Vaughn.
That's what his name is.
They went to him fully loving his content online, loving it.
Yeah.
Going to see it in person and absolutely hating it. Which I thought was really funny because it was the same as online.
Yeah.
And they just didn't like it in person, I guess. I'm not sure. At least it seemed like it was. It's how they explained it. It seems like it was the same online, just a lot less. I guess it's more personal when you're there. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Well, when I went to I guess that's considered somewhat of a comedy show, the You Should Know podcast show, because they're a comedy podcast. I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
This time we get to see him in person.
Oh, fun.
Did you know that? Did I tell you that we were gonna go see him again?
No, you just told me right now with the strange people listening.
No.
Oh, except for you, Sam. You're the strangest. Hi, Sam.
Sam. You know, he texted me the other day. He texted me because I think in our last episode, the episode before that, we were talking about fluoride. Oh, it's neuro something or other, and then like
did he text you to correct you?
Kind of. But it's like a after we post one of our podcast episodes, once he watches it, it's like Chat GPT correcting me or like giving me all of the information that I need about this.
A little bit too late
and stuff like that. Yeah, I was like, come on, Sam, you need to
be texting him in the middle
right
of recording.
now, like actually right now as we're recording.
What time is it? It's Wednesday the 13th or 14th? The 14th.
Yo, ask Sam. How to be
funny man.
How to be funny man.
Well, I don't know if that's a good question to ask Sam, because the easiest way to make Sam laugh is say something completely wrong about anything scientific. And
that is true.
It is the fastest way to make him laugh. Like, It's really funny too because then he looks at you like you're stupid, and you're just like, I know, Sam.
Yeah,
I know. I'm making you laugh on purpose.
It'd be funny to have him come sit over right there, have him on the mic, and just be like,
Start talking about stuff, and then you just hear him go, actually.
be like, I think I saw an atom the other day.
Yeah, he's like, you can't see atoms, and then he'll snark at. He'll give you a little snark.
He'll be like, you can't see atoms.
Yeah.
Literally how he'll really.
Or you have to be like, or you just have to say something like, doesn't like if you go through a black hole, won't you teleport to another end of the universe?
Be like, no, you'll get ripped apart, like completely
Yeah, it just has to be
disintegrated to the
something-
molecular level, because light can't even escape a black hole.
Yeah, it has to be something completely stupid, and he'll laugh at it. He'll go.
We still love you, Sam.
We absolutely do love you.
Still love you. You're great. You're a great friend.
And you know what I know,
and you're very, very smart. You're freaking incredibly smart.
He is. But I know that he laughed at that whole segment right there.
Oh yeah.
I know that as soon as he heard us start talking about it, he started laughing.
Let's see. What else can we talk about? Is about science that we're probably wrong.
Photosynthesis happens in animals.
Yes, that is
that
true
is very
thing.
true. Yep, and all plants eat meat.
Yes, that is true.
Yes, except for Venus flytraps. They're vegetarian.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you're coming up with more stuff than I'm coming up with. I haven't said a single thing.
Yep.
We don't need water to live.
We don't. Absolutely not. You also don't need to eat.
Nope, don't need to eat.
Religion is the only proven thing to ever have existed.
Yep.
Science was made because of religion.
Evolution does not exist.
It does not exist.
We were just born as
Actually,
humans.
we came out of plant pods the way we are now.
He's probably just getting angry at this point.
No, I guarantee you, he's laughing, but in a very sarcastic way. He's gonna. If you post this before tomorrow, he'll watch it and he'll tell me he's coming to my house. He will come over.
No,
and go, that was funny.
It'll be posted tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Yeah, he'll be over after that. He works tonight, so he'll probably watch it in the morning.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, when you're back from EDC, you got to come over so we can do D&D.
Yep. That I will.
I'll go get one of the pet hair things you have.
So we're coming back Tuesday.
Tuesday. We'll probably do
Tuesday.
We'll probably either do them every Thursday or just it's really every day that Sam has off, the same as us.
Thursday. We'll be. Technically, we're supposed to be off Thursday, okay? But my manager asked me if I could possibly work that Thursday because of graduation, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, but we can figure it out.
But depending on how me and Jerry feel by the time we're done with everything, I may or may not be able to work that day.
That's fair.
So if we feel
and
good
Jerry
or not.
is also welcome to come over.
And yeah, she could come over and beat and whatnot.
Well, I think Eileen will probably come with Sam, so.
Okay.
And there's a pool. I have a pool in my apartment.
But it's gonna be too late for the pool.
Well, it's if you work and you're coming over after work, it'll be
that's
too
true.
late. But if you don't work, y'all can come over while the pool's still open.
Yeah, just relax. We're taking those couple days to just recoup.
And do the same thing.
We do have to also
stuff.
record a podcast at least Tuesday, anytime before Thursday, really. We'll probably do it Tuesday when we get back. And we'll talk about everything that happened about EDC. So freaking pumped.
Stuff. Yeah, you better talk about how if the totems work or not, because if not, I'll be upset.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I won't be upset.
they should. I hope right after this. I think I'll have you help me hook them up.
Okay.
I guess we need Jerry's phone, to hook it up.
I don't know. We could do yours at least and see how it works.
True.
Because
we'll do that. Then.
I know that I believe Jerry gets to pick her color, and I don't want to. I mean, by default I would pick yellow, but that's just my brain telling me to pick yellow.
Yeah. Ooh, my tummy grumbled, and I'm going to probably need to take a dump here soon. So.
Cut that out.
No. We're good.
Should we go one more thing, or we just ending it here?
I think this is a good place to end off because I still gotta need time to edit this whole thing together, and
you gotta give me a tattoo today too.
If we have time, we gotta clean up first, okay?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I haven't picked yet, but I told you something small, so probably nothing bigger than like a quarter or like $1. It's probably gonna go right next to my elbow.
Free tattoo.
It's my birthday. Remember you told me for my birthday?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a small tattoo, so it's not gonna fill up the $50 tattoo voucher thingy I'm giving you. So
well then I can just do a $50 tattoo voucher, or we could just do
whatever we got time for.
Okay.
But yeah, we can do.
Well, it just depends when you
small in one of the empty spaces.
That just depends when you want to take me home, because I don't work tonight.
True.
You guys just have an EDC
We'll
that
see.
you're leaving for tomorrow.
We will see. Yeah, that's all the time we have for you today, guys, folks. If you're not already following, please do turn on that notification bell so that you get notified anytime an episode comes out. Any other thoughts?
Have a good night.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
I hope the scream was worth it.
It was so good.
So good. I'm guessing power button in the back.
All right. So you're gonna say J, okay? And then we're both gonna say. Well, no, I'll say show, okay?
I'm just saying the letter J.
Mm-hmm.